Welcome, fire signs, to your pick a card reading for July. I hope everyone is doing well. I'd like to welcome you. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and today we'll be doing your pick a card reading. We'll be getting a card from the Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle cards. We'll be getting a card from my specially created Rider-Waite Love deck. We'll be getting a card from Moonology. This is a new card for me, but these are beautiful. We'll be getting a card from the Fairy Tarot deck and a card from the Power of Love deck. So let me explain briefly how it works. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards, and I'm going to make 4 different piles. And I want you to decide which pile you feel you would like your reading from. So don't decide right now. I want you to take the vibrations of the cards as I put them out for you to decide. I'm an intuitive reader, and so I want you to use your intuition as well to choose your cards. So I'm going to make 4 piles. You can choose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or pile 4. But don't choose right now. Let's get the cards all laid out. I'd like to welcome everybody, and if you're new to my channel, I hope you like, subscribe, and share. This month I'm offering a special bonus for the subscribers. If you leave a comment that you've subscribed, I'll enter you a drawing for a free personal reading. This needs to be done by July 31st. So let me know that you've subscribed and if you liked your reading. I'm always open to your feedback. Oh, I'm loving these cards. Don't you love these cards? Look at that. That is beautiful. I love the vibration of this, and I love doing this for you. So I hope you're imagining what pile you have that feeling for. And I hope it's feeling good, positive, and optimistic. I do these about once a month. Sometimes they're about love, sometimes they're about other things. And that's why it's a pick a card. It's the advice you need. I don't sugarcoat much of what I do. I just read the cards and tell it like it is. Oops. So fire signs, you guys are the movers and the shakers of the world. You're the ones who make things happen. And I like that for you. Okay, so now we're going to get a fairy card. I know it takes a little while, but believe me, it will be worth it. A lot of people really prefer these kind of readings instead of a long, drawn-out reading that may not matter a lot to them. They may get bits and pieces. This way you get to choose the advice that you need to receive. Alright. There's 1, 2, 3. And that one gets 2. I don't know why, but it told me to give it 2, so. And you get 2 too. And our last card. So once I put out all the cards, I'll give you a minute to decide which pile you would like me to read from. And then I will start with pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4 for that reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope things are going better in your life. Things are always moving in the right direction for me, and I love that. All right, fire signs, I want you to concentrate on which pile you would like me to read from. I'll give you another second, and then we're going to start. Okay, I'm going to pick up pile number 1. We're going to put 2, 3, and 4 aside. Don't worry, I won't get them confused. let's find out what we have in pile number 1. Your first card. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Wow, this is such a important card, because many people do come into our life by accident, and many times we can't see their purpose. But this is all about finding your purpose and finding your purpose with that person. So I love that for you. And your next card, wow, beautiful. You're very close to achieving your goals. Goals are wonderful. And when we channel our minds to bring good things happen. So I'm glad to see you're very close to achieving that goal. Oh, yes. And look at that. A great relationship card. This is one of the better Rider-Waite deck love cards that I created. That's what the black card is for. And basically this is the moving in together card. So hopefully your relationship is moving in the right direction. You see the man and woman standing there holding hands in front of that castle. You see that welcoming branch. You see 2 in the past, 2 in the future. This is the past side of the card. This is the future side of the card. So I see a great relationship for you. And this relates right back to that person. And your next card. Oh, beautiful. This says, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and a resolution of the problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So, if what you feel is this person was in your life by accident, they're not. They're not. And then the next one is harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So I'm liking this. So let's put some of these cards together, because it says this person is in your life on purpose. Now, because they show them in the center, this could be a person you already know or a person who's coming to you. And the reason I say a person that's coming to you is because I think you are ready to meet this person. You're very close to achieving your goal. And if that goal is this relationship, then you will be falling in love and have a serious commitment. And you will have that harmony to balance that commitment. So if you chose pile number 1, I'm so happy. And this was your reading. Okay, so we're going to move on to pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, let's get ready. And your soulmate manifestation card says, you are on your way to meeting your true love. Oh, I love this for you, because that opens so many possibilities. It doesn't say your soulmate, but it says your true love. And there's a big difference in that. Oh, and look at this. Our Moonology card says, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been having a tough time finding that good relationship, then guess what? It's on the way. And then your next one is the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is walking away from those problems, walking away from that tough cycle. It says that the end is approaching and you are ready to move into that new future. And I love that for you. Oh, wow, look at this. A follow-up. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that is not worth the effort. So we have several cards indicating that you're going to have to walk away from something. And your last card is loyalty. Your loyalty, your reliable demonstration of a loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So you need to be loyal to yourself. You need to make that. So if you're having a tough relationship right now, the end of that cycle approaches. Maybe you just need to walk away. And it says walk away from dishonest associations. Be loyal to yourself because you are on your way to meeting your true love. And I love that for you, pile number 2. So let's get this put away. And let's move on to pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, this reading is for you. Okay, so your first card is love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. That's a beautiful card, a very expressive card. Okay, your next Moonology card says it's time for healing. And you know, we all could use some healing in whatever parts of our life. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, if you look at the card, this is your past side and this is your future side. And she wants to move into that future of comfort, of beauty, of calmness. And that's what this card tells us. Okay, I got 2 angel cards for you. And the first one says, open your heart to love. Beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So that's a beautiful card. And this one says, children or childhood, the return of people or romances, your past remembering events differently and in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Okay. So, and the last card is release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So this is a big message. It's saying, you know, you need to love yourself more, but you also need to heal yourself before you can get into that relationship. If you want that comfort and that relaxation and that peace in life, then you have to open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. Okay, so there may be somebody re-entering your life because this card says that too. The return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So that brings me to release. And if you're going to allow someone to come back into your life, then you do have to release all those past memories and feelings and start all over again. So I'm liking this for you. If you chose pile number 3, then this is your reading. All right, so let's go move on to pile number 4. I'm loving these cards today because we're giving some nice, consistent messages. It says, fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. Wow, this is a big message to so many people because so many people are open to love and they're just in love with the wrong person. Love is never wrong, okay? Loving someone is never wrong. A personal issue reaches a resolution. So whatever is going on, that resolution is coming for you. And it might be right here with the King of Pentacles. This may be an earth sign, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So if you're in a relationship, you know, you need to possibly figure out the resolution to that relationship. Okay. And then you got 2 fairy cards. It says, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduation, births, or from friends you cherish. So that's a good sign. You've got some good news coming. And then set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. Can't we all use that? So if you're waiting for that resolution, it's coming. And here's your last card, action. You have the courage to express unique, loving colors of your soul, but action is required. So fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. A personal issue will be resolved. This may have something to do with an earth sign. You have good news coming ahead. You're moving forward on your dreams, and you need to take action and express that love that you feel in your heart. So, fire signs, if you picked number 4, this is your reading. I thank all of you for joining me. I wish you all the best of luck. Love to all. Gemini.